Gay
Yo,
animal
what,
meat.
guys? What?
Hello and welcome to the Reelest podcast, season 2. We got a special show for you tonight.
I'm not doing no season
And Brayden's on his
bullshit, bro.
I'm
I'm on my couch.
Yeah, that's what makes it season 2 is that Brayden's on his couch now. He's not actually sitting in a chair.
I'm hungover.
The Celtics
It actually
bump
kind of feels
like
like I have a cold right now, so it actually does kind of feel like I'm hungover a little bit.
He's on his couch.
I'm on my couch. I'm babysitting my
between-
dog and my cat right now.
Half expected you to show up drunk.
We watched
Okay.
Ultraviolet. I feel like that's the only way to actually enjoy that movie.
Yeah, true. So we watched Ultraviolet, I don't know, 3 months ago, and then we saw Birdman maybe
Months
like 2
ago.
months ago, and Brazil.
I saw that shit like years ago, bro.
Anyway, we
I
watched
saw
those 3
Brazil, like-
movies, and
I saw
we-
Brazil probably like 8th grade, but I hadn't rewatched it like in full until like for the pod.
Brazil.
Yeah. And Birdman
Okay.
was probably like around the same time.
But those are the 3 movies we're covering today. We're gonna start with the really bad one first, and then work our way up.
Really?
Okay, so let's start with Brazil.
So we're starting with Birdman.
So let's start with Ultraviolet is a really special movie. It's a really special movie because it doesn't know what a movie is when you're watching it. It starts with a scene
No.
that's like it starts. What?
I said no, as in I'm agreeing with you, as in a no, not as in a.
Like you say no? Like when you say no, it's in disagreement, Brayden.
I was.
That's
I was
that's how
backing you
Brayden
up.
talks.
I was.
That's how Brayden talks.
Well, it's stupid. Brayden talks like a moron. Okay. Anyways,
Yeah.
Mr. Politician over here.
Just go ahead. I don't give a shit anymore. Just go.
it starts with-
But first, we got a guest.
Yeah, we didn't introduce Tommy. Tommy's just in the corner.
Yeah, we didn't
So-
ourselves over there.
For everyone's
First another Reelest
reference, I'm here. I'm like here. Gustavo's right
Yeah,
next to
okay.
me. Below me is Ben, and then Tommy's over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
For
cool.
everyone's knowledge, I'm the reason why this episode took so long because
No.
I'm Batman at night.
The
Like,
reason,
literally, he might as well have been Batman at night, bro. Like, literally, he might as well have been, bro.
the reason it's
Batman in New England.
Another reason
Batman
it's so long
was-
is because I was not motivated at all to try to help schedule it at all. We go weeks without talking, and it'd be like,
Yeah.
and Brady would be like, so the pod,
Please. Yeah.
and Gustavo would be like, fuck you, motherfucker.
No, I would be like, yeah, I have nothing to fucking do, so I can do whatever.
And then Brayden would be
I had
Very-
nothing to fucking do anymore.
very-
So.
No,
Ben, are you still
I'm on break for the summer now, so.
okay?
Yeah, we get out really late. UMass gets out really. I mean, fuck it. I'm literally wearing the shirt. UMass gets out really late, so we are the last school to get.
Nice self docs.
Yeah, self-docs school of 36,000 people. Like,
Recently already got fucking hacked, so who cares, man?
yeah, who the fuck cares? I like how my recent searches in Letterboxd were Captain America: Brave New World, Matthew Orton, adult films, and then Alien: Prometheus.
Are you just watching? What are you doing now? Are you just bored and watching fucking Letterboxd porn? Like what the fuck? Log
Whatever, bro.
log this adult video real quick.
I'm trying to become like Sean Baker, my goat. Just fucking literally just watch straight porn and gay porn.
Okay.
That's
Well,
right.
as I was saying, getting back to Ultraviolet, it has one of the worst openings I've seen in a movie ever.
And the opening what?
Well, there's a lot of this.
It was narrating this whole fucking shit, to tell you what happened in the past without show don't tell's for pussies. We're gonna fucking tell, not show it, and that's what they did. This
Well,
tell you
yeah.
everything, all of
So, like,
everything,
Why
Fucking-
show something when you can tell it?
and so
My
it's
favorite type of telling.
like they
That's an
made the
effort.
movie and they were like, oh fuck, this is incomprehensible. So they went back and added this backstory to it so you could actually understand what the hell was going on. And
Wait,
even
was
then,
it
it's-
edited in?
I don't know, but it feels
Probably.
edited in. It
Yeah,
feels
it
edited.
probably was. Probably was.
So I picked Ultraviolet, and it's about
Why did you
This-
pick Ultraviolet?
because I shuffled my watch list, and that was the first one that came up.
Yeah, you have like a 2,000 movie watch list for some reason.
I nearly do too. I got a really long watch list.
I make my watch list very selective. I have 200 in there. because it's like better because I can actually get through it.
I have 1,500, I think.
I don't really care to get through my watch list because I'm always going to be adding new stuff.
I'm kind of in
Anyway,
the same boat,
Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet. It's like this in the future, and Mila Jovovich is like. It's like there's like this like blood disease or something that like turns people into like vampires or something, I think. And Mila Jovovich is like there's like this kid that like can like cure the disease or something.
Yeah.
And so she has to like protect.
Yeah, his name is Six. His name is Six.
His name is Six.
Which is like
6'7".
But Tommy, what were you saying?
I was saying that like every great sci-fi action movie has to have a kid as the MacGuffin, and this movie knew that.
Or someone with like a number in their name for some bullshit.
Like everyone's name has to be fucking stupid.
His name is number 6 because he was never given a real name.
Yeah.
Wait. Mila Jovovich had a stupid ass name. Hold on.
He also was the son of the main antagonist, who was also a vampire. Like that was the big twist. The
her name
very
is
obvious
Violet
twist.
Song. Her name is Violet Song Jat Sharif.
Ultraviolet.
Violet
Yes.
Song Jat Sharif. That's her full name.
Are we sure it's not Sheriff?
Share. I don't. Do you care?
No.
Do you care? Okay.
Nope. Not a
But
clue.
also,
not care.
after the whole intro narration that's really boring and just does not really add a lot to the movie, other than just saying vampire blood disease, you get the scene when this Ultraviolet character goes and it pretends to be a person that she's not as a courier to like break in. And the main thing that I was thinking is, why
You
is
have
that
a great memory.
like well, it was because it pissed me off because like okay so like you think that they would hire a courier that people would know, right? They would hire someone that they trust, but they're like okay, they don't, because they don't know immediately that this person isn't the person that they say they are.
Well, they don't mention that in the beginner hacks guide to making a movie. so
Who the fuck was the guy that randomly got introduced like halfway through the movie? Was just like, Violet, you can't keep going. Or
that was
like
bad, right?
Her friend guy that was like in like a bunch of like one of those character actor guys. Who are you talking about? If I show you a picture of the guy, I think you'll probably know who.
Oh, Garth.
Yeah.
Garth.
Yeah.
I don't remember
What's
anyone's
his name?
name. I just remember like the evil antagonist guy who's just trying to kill everyone.
That's William Fichtner, bro.
The goat.
Star of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, the guy who's trying to kill everyone is called Nick Chinlund. That's
Gustavo, how did you even learn about this movie? I had not heard of this actor.
The guy made Ultraviolet, or he made he made Ultraviolet, but he made Equilibrium, and I like it.
It like that movie. I was sitting there and I was watching it, and the first thing that I thought about was just, man, this is technically a comic book movie.
It is, yeah. They have like the comic book credits.
It reminded me a lot of like the schlock that came out from like DC and Marvel in the same decade, like 2000s.
Yeah. It's very.
It had a very like Elektra vibe.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god, Elektra! Oh my god!
It was trying to get like the X-Men tone. I think is what it was trying to get.
Yeah.
That tone.
Yeah.
You got the
Sandman. I already like kind of got that read of the movie like before I watched it, and I was hoping that it would have at least been like insanely funny like Catwoman is, or even like Daredevil to an extent. I was just so incredibly bored because it was just nothing but stupid frantic action.
If I'm being truthful,
it's one of the funniest movies that exists.
If I'm being truthful, Daredevil's not even like that bad. It's just not like really on par with the Netflix show, so that's kind of where everyone's like, "Fuck this one."
No. Brayden and I watched Daredevil for a podcast years ago, a different podcast, called Bad Movie Reviews.
And we were like, "This one's not even that bad."
it was, which is by the way scrubbed off the internet. It's been fucking demolished.
We did kind of scrub it off.
We do that again.
But
with this podcast, you scrub it.
But no, they got Daredevil.
Like, make this one bad movie review.
It's Daredevil.
We could do that.
Good.
Yeah.
It's funny intentionally and unintentionally, and because it can do, it does both. It's a really fun watch. But this movie is just
It's
like
much more interesting than Ultraviolet.
It's much more interesting because when you're watching Ultraviolet, you're just kind of sitting there like, blood.
And Tommy, you said it was like nothing but action. I wish it was. Like the first part of the movie was like action, and then the kid gets introduced, and then it's just like a bunch of boring like dialogue.
But by the way, like how many fake out deaths are there? How many fake out deaths? There's like
Didn't they fake out Death the bad guy like twice?
They fake out Death the bad guy. They fake out Death Ultraviolet like multiple times. They fake out Death 6 as well. Like every
Oh my god, I remember that. Oh my god.
There's so many fake out deaths. And I'm like, okay,
Oh my
you can do
god.
like a couple. You can do one or maybe two. But when you start doing more than that, you're just like, okay, is that person really dead? It's the Star Wars problem now. Every character lives. You get stabbed, you live.
They don't even fake out death in Star Wars anymore. You just see someone die and you're like, well, they're not actually dead, and then they're not actually dead. Like you're not even like
Well, that's just fucking broken.
Fake out death, no?
No. It's like so like in Ahsoka, like they literally stabbed Sabine, but you knew she was gonna be okay, like even as that happened. Like it wasn't really a fake out.
So every time like someone gets stabbed with a lightsaber, it's just like an instant kill. But that specific time, it's like, oh, she's not gonna die.
Yeah, well, because it's so obvious now.
Literally every time that someone gets stabbed by a lightsaber,
it's not every time now. Now it's just like
now. But like,
well,
not in the context of everything else.
To be fair,
Kylo Ren
was like good.
In the first Star Wars movie,
split Finn's back open with a lightsaber, and he still lived.
He was fine overall.
He healed within like 2 days.
Yeah.
Going back to the first Star Wars. I mean, in the first Star Wars movie, for all we knew, getting hit with a lightsaber just evaporated you. Just fucking turned you to like fucking smoke.
They literally just retconned that to be, oh no, he just like he like became one with the Force right before Vader slashed. It's so stupid. I'm like, whatever, bro.
But like after like in this, I feel like it as okay. So Gustavo was bored with this conversation. So I think we should go back to like,
bro.
Yeah, speaking of Star Wars,
I am not watching that movie.
Me and Gustavo and Tommy all are. We're gonna go see it in IMAX.
You see IMAX. You know what? I want to see fucking a Baby Yoda slop. I want to see.
Okay.
His name is Grogu, actually.
His name is Grogu, actually. Yeah.
I want to see no contrast, no color grading. I want to see no gappers. I want to see. Like,
Oh, well, you want to talk about contrast? Look at Ultraviolet. There's like too much contrast. That movie has too much contrast.
Tell me you transition.
The amount of fucking like shine and slick. It looks like it looks like a video game.
It looks like a video game. It literally
is a video game.
The action doesn't help. The action help, and it's so short. It's like 80 minutes of movie and then like 7 minutes of credit.
It's 80 minutes of movie, and it's so slow. I wish it was shorter. Yeah, me too. It was. Like I wish it was like a.
They could have condensed the runtime. That's how little they had to work with. Like they literally could have condensed the runtime. You can look at scenes and be like, oh yeah, they could have just cut that completely.
It literally ends with them riding off into the sunset. Like what the fuck?
Also,
no, the last like set piece, it actually reminded me of Megalopolis.
Also, I know we were comparing it to like Daredevil, but I actually think the better like Marvel comparison would be like Blade, because it's like it's not violent like Blade is, but it has that like vampire edge to it, and the blood shit, and it like there was a scene that reminded me very much of Blade, like the first one, when they're like getting the blood out of whoever it is, and there's like.
So what you're saying is a movie reminds you of a vampire movie?
Yes.
A little more self-aware though.
Well, the Blade movies are also like pretty good. Like, I mean, that's my opinion. At least the first two are like pretty good movies.
Okay, but Harry on Letterboxd said that this movie is the definition of cunt.
I mean,
fair
enough, bro. Yeah.
So
4 stars.
Yeah.
I just think so that cannot be serious. You're watching it and you're just like, yeah, go Ultraviolet.
She doesn't do anything the whole fucking movie. What is just her and the kid just like walking around.
Is that not the definition of serving cunt?
No, it's not. I thought
it's to show how little effect they have in such a dystopian world, dude.
It's a definition of serving snore, man. It's a definition of snoring.
That's smart. So this guy.
That's his definition.
This guy also made the 2020 Children of the Corn remake. As we all know,
He
that
did.
movie was really great, and we all loved it.
Well, I haven't seen it.
Me neither.
I've seen the old. I saw the
Me
very
neither.
older '90s Children of the
I haven't
Corn.
I haven't even seen that.
I haven't
Children
seen
of the
that either.
Corn. Are they by
Oh,
the
God.
Hungry?
Anyway, what else do we still have to say about this fucking movie?
It's just really bad. It's like not even fun
Awesome.
bad. It's just like
Is it an
It's like-
American movie?
Well, that takes place in a universe where the
it's
Matrix made
Chinese.
$1 billion and was very successful culturally, and so every studio for the next decade was trying to make their own Matrix.
oh yeah,
No,
she
Oh, it is very much
she
like
is
the
in
Matrix.
black leather, isn't she? She is in black leather, right? At least some leather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ba-doop,
But
Okay.
ba-doop.
So I gotta say right now, right here, right now, this is probably the most unenjoyable movie we watched for this podcast. It is like the worst one.
You think so?
Yeah.
it's definitely one of the most unenjoyable movies I've seen in quite a while. It just didn't make me feel anything.
Like
There wasn't even
Yes,
anything I
we've
could explain
seen-
to laugh at.
we've watched bad movies, but they were bad to the point like there was some like Fan Four Stick. That was terrible. But I would rather watch Fan Four Stick than this.
Maybe.
No. I actually disagree.
This
Say it
this
again?
movie's so short. This movie's so
Yeah.
short now.
That
Okay,
It's
shit
not
was
even like
awful.
it's not even like a movie. Basically, it's like
I mean, also they just butchered the shit out of Fantastic Four, which I like the Fantastic Four, and so watching that like actually hurts me. They're not butchering anything I care about here, so it's low risk. You know what I'm saying?
I
you don't
suppose,
care
yeah.
about Violet Jung.
Sheriff.
I forgot her name. I
Violet
forgot her
Song,
name.
Chat, Sheriff.
Whatever.
Yeah, fuck
Whatever.
it. Yeah, no, I don't. You got me. All right, I guess let's just wrap it up with the scores
Okay,
then.
I give it a 1 out of 10.
I would also give it a 1 out of 10.
Yeah, 1 out of 10.
And I gave it a 2. I gave it a 2 out of 10 just because I didn't absolutely hate it. I know. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I guess the only
What
thing
was
pushing
redeeming
it
about it?
It's normally I reserve the half star for literally something that like offends me, like physically, like is like evil, and this movie's not that. It's just
How
really
is
bad.
Fan Four Stick evil?
I just told you it butchered the Fantastic Four.
no,
Yes, yes, yes. Also-
character. It's
Yes, literally.
But that
bro.
was literally, the studio fucked them up.
I agree. It's not their fault, but the studio's part of making the movie.
It would
Unfortunately,
have been if they went the original route of just being like a horror movie,
yeah,
or at least
literally.
horror adjacent.
I
It
still
probably
think they.
sucked, but it would have been interesting.
I still think they should do that. I think they should make like a horror Fantastic Four movie. I think it would do well. I think people would like it. But let's see. Anyway, that's Ultraviolet. We're moving on to
Brazil!
Brazil.
Or Birdman. Well, Tommy
Brazil.
picked both of them, so whichever one you want to talk about first, Tommy.
I'm fine with either.
All right, we'll do Brazil because we
Okay,
already.
but you.
Actually, we should do Brazil because both movies are about like dystopian futures.
Yeah, they're very connected to each other.
Yeah,
They're very
except
like
one
it,
of them is genuinely a fantastic movie.
Oh,
Except
also,
Brazil is
really good.
literally a documentary.
Except
Yeah,
Brazil,
literally a documentary.
you know what Brazil
I
is?
predicted the future, bro.
What do we
Also-
predicted the future?
Ultraviolet's average to 2.1 in case anyone cared. That is like
No one cares besides you. Literally, no one cares besides
it's my
you.
bit. I always do it.
And
Brazil
you
is-
also voice cracked.
Brazil is
Keep going.
literally 1984, alright? Brazil is literally 1980.
What the fuck are we doing? All right, Brazil time. Brazil time. It's directed by Terry Gilliam, who I learned is
Gilliam.
Gilliam. My apologies. I read it too fast. Who I learned
Who is
he's
hilarious.
he's in Monty Python. I did not know that.
Okay.
And he's also a black lesbian in transition.
That's true. I don't know if y'all knew that.
Yeah, he's behind. He was the genius behind Fear and Loathing, 12 Monkeys. He was a very big part of Monty Python, and even directed like the Holy Grail movie. I'm like, I really like everything I've seen from him, but I've also only seen like his big outputs, and I've heard that his later work isn't very great. So I'm a little hesitant to like automatically put him in GOAT status.
Wait, LeBron says you meant? LeBron says you meant?
let's just talk about how
Can we
great
stop
Brazil-
misgendering her, please? She's a black lesbian in transition, okay?
I'm just gonna go on.
Okay, let's just so Brazil. It's literally me.
Yeah, Sam
Yeah,
Laurie is
it's a literally me story
Wait,
about
Loki,
a
Loki,
chud.
Loki, Sam Lord does kind of remind me of you, Ben. I'm not gonna lie.
See, you know, it happened
saying.
to me once. I happened to me once. I tried to get a job in like a business, and I just kept going around in circles trying to like catch up to my boss who was walking
You
around.
tried
like,
to get a
shit.
job?
Yeah,
Yo, when did that happen?
it didn't go well. I didn't get it, unlike Sam, but I did try.
Like Sam. Sam. Oh yeah, the character. I was like,
Sam
what the fuck
Lowry,
are we
bro.
talking about? I'm so confused.
Do you guys think the main chick was hot?
Yeah. You know, want to know a fun fact? I forget her name. Wait, let me look up the name of that actress because she was like
Catherine
a
Hellman.
model. She was a model with not much acting experience, and she got the role for this movie. And apparently, her acting was really, really bad. And apparently, they planned for her to have much more involvement in the film, more dialogue. But I think Terry was like, "This is not working," so he cut out like most of her screen time. And one of like the biggest criticisms of the movie is kind of how she feels sort of like a character with like a female character with no agency, especially now in like retrospect looking at these 80s.
Wait, no.
But it might be because of the fact that they just cut out so much of her involvement in so many of her scenes.
Hellman is the older woman, Sam's mom.
I'm talking about Jill.
Oh, what do you
Yeah.
think?
Like the love,
Yeah,
the love interest.
it's Kim Greist. Kim Greist or Kim Greist. She's in a lot of movies, to be honest, considering that she doesn't act. But they're all bad movies, so.
And Manhunter.
Being a good movie.
But I liked. I do like Robert De Niro in it. That he was funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't
he
realize
was
it was
funny.
De Niro for a second, and I was like, "Oh shit, that is De Niro." It's very
Like how like this world's version of a freedom fighter is just a guy that can get your toilet fixed competently and quickly.
and he does it like really secretive too. He's like, "Don't tell
Literally
anybody."
1984. Literally 1984.
Well, that's the
Kind of the premise.
that's the thing
yeah.
in this world that Terry Gilliam has constructed. It's like bureaucracy is the main villain, and
Yeah.
it's like preventing things that need to be done to help better society. It's preventing things like that from not happening because
Right.
of
It's
paperwork
like
and chain of
Yeah.
command and bullshit like that.
it's like 1984 if the government was really incompetent.
Yeah,
Which I
Still
think
had
that's
all
a
the
very
power.
funny concept.
But still had. Well, honestly, it's just kind of where we're heading, to be honest.
Well, I mean, in 1984, if I talk about
Incompetent
1984,
government.
1984. No, the thing about 1984 is the government is incredibly competent. That's the problem. They know what they need to do.
Yeah, that's why it's moved
Get
from like an
power.
inverse.
Yeah, this
Like,
movie's just like our reality because we have an incompetent government that wants to be super powerful, but they can't because they're not good at their job.
They're like
It's literally
1985,
just
man.
real life.
They're
It's literally
1985.
just real life. Like this movie just parodied real life. Like
it's
before
literally
it was-
Brazil.
Okay, listen. I hate
I
when
mean,
people say
and
that.
it makes sense. You have to consider
because
that this
there's-
movie is. You can go.
because people feel like, oh, it's like this parody reality. No, what happens is that there are elements like this happening then. They're parodying their reality. It's just it got to the point now where it's a little so absurd where you can just say, this is just what it is. But yeah, no, they're not. That's not it's not accidental. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
For sure, Ski.
But Terry's also not parodying like conservative thought probably because he is a conservative. So I don't really know.
Well, he's specifically parodying British politics at the moment.
I was about to say.
Yeah, the movie is. Oh, who's that going?
Tommy.
I like Tommy.
I don't know. Nope, it stopped. I don't
Okay.
fucking know. Whatever. Whatever.
Anyway,
Yeah, British people love making fun of the government and portraying them as incompetent, stupid people.
It doesn't matter who's in power as long as they can parody them.
Ian Holm
So,
this movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't recognize it.
Would you? So I guess my question is: would you want to end up trapped in like a fantasy if it is better than reality?
That is better
No,
than
it's not
reality.
real.
No.
Begs.
Yeah.
It's like
What's
you can make your own reality into the fantasy that you want it to be.
I guess I could also ask: what's your opinion on Plato's allegory of the cave?
I don't like
I'm
the
not
allegory.
familiar.
Yeah.
It's essentially you kind of live your life in this cave and you're like staring at a wall and that's
Yeah,
your
I
only
know.
reality.
I know. I was.
And someone but they didn't know. I was explaining the allegory to them, Ben.
Yeah.
And like
Okay.
someone eventually just like leaves the cave, discovers that real life exists, and
No,
then
he's
like,
dragged out of the cave. He's not going to leave on his own fruition. That's another important part of the allegory, man. If you're going to explain it correctly, you got to
oh
explain
my
it well.
fucking god. Okay. And he leaves and comes back. He's like, hey guys, there's a whole fucking world out here. But they're like, no, there's not. We've been staring at this cave the whole time. That's obviously my reality. So it's like,
And then he tries to get them to come out, and they beat him to death.
yeah.
It's basically like all this like pseudo intellectuals being like, see, we're better than you. It's just you can't see it. That's the point.
Hold up. His writing is this fire?
Wait, I didn't know Plato was writing like this. Anyway.
Anyways, I think it would have been better if Robert De Niro was played by Mr. Beast.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, are we gonna
Yeah.
remake this movie? Question mark.
Yeah, and then Sam Lowry could be played by James Charles.
No, he should be played by Nick Fuentes.
Yeah. Get some Latino representation in the movie.
This movie is apparently really liked by far right types.
Which is weird,
Let's-
but it's the
let's-
same thing with
let's-
it's the same thing with
let's-
1984.
It-
Yeah. I don't know why.
You know why? Let me just quickly let me pull up my 1984 right here. It's because they like to like reference the things in there without nuance. They like to everything in this book has complexities, and they strip it away with complexities and just to try to make it have the baseline that agrees with them. If they read the book, which a lot of them don't, it wouldn't be useful. But because they know most people don't read it, they just know the phrases. They can co-opt them any way they want.
The far right.
They see somebody get banned on social media for hate speech, and they're like, literally 1984.
Well, yeah.
Look at the
Big
thought
Brother is always
police.
watching.
The
Look at
far
the
right also
thought
kind of
police.
has to act like they're the victim because otherwise the ideology kind of breaks apart. So they have to pretend like the far left has been like being authoritarian towards them. That's like the whole like mask mandate. Like that was all like by
Like,
design for them to be like, hey, the left wing's being authoritarian. It's just like Brazil. It's just like 1984, and then
it doesn't work. It doesn't work when you are literally Big Brother in this scenario. Like you can't both be your party can't be both be Big Brother and like Winston Smith. Although actually,
do you want to watch 1984, Ben? Like it
I
seems
already
like you
did
really
it.
want
It's
to.
fine. It's just
But
okay.
it seems like you really want to watch it for the podcast because you keep talking about it as if Brazil's as if 1984 is the
have
movie.
similar ideas, and I feel like talking about Brazil with 1984 is a very easy.
Yeah,
it's
relevant.
it's relevant. I'm not just but you're like, oh, look at this. We could talk about 1984. No.
Okay. All right.
Slander.
No, you said, Ben, you said that like the whole thing about right wingers trying to be like the victims of Big Brother when they are Big Brother. I think that kind of does relate to Sam as a character too, since he kind of grows up in this very privileged life within this bureaucracy, even though he does hate it and it feels very oppressive and crushing to him. He ultimately is living in a stable position in this dystopian world, which I think is much better than, or maybe not better, but it's like a unique take on sort of like a common man trope that's put in like 1984.
But even though he has this privileged position, he still is inconvenienced by it greatly.
Yeah.
It's like you would think that it's like, oh my god, look at Sam Lowry. He has such a big problem. He has a stable job that pays him well, and he like has good job security. Like you'd think that like that wouldn't be a problem for him, but no, it is because he doesn't enjoy the work that he does. Yeah, and it's not forgiving. He's just a guy. He's just a guy. He's just a guy. He's nothing.
Yeah.
remarkable or special or anything like that. He's not even a face. He's just a person to be there at work, and he is completely disposable, completely replaceable. They can get anyone else like him. That's why he has these fantasies of, flying and being in the sky,
like
which are
Birdman.
really cool. Yeah, like Birdman.
Which leads us to our last movie.
No.
We're all done with Brazil.
I mean,
I want to say. I just want to say, if you see a guy who just like, who unironically talks about stuff like, oh, looks like the thought police got him again. Probably an idiot. It's probably just a fucking moron. Because
I do think it should be like stated how well made this movie is. Everything how like extravagant the sets are.
All the sets are incredible.
It looks like it looks like one of the Dr. Seuss movies of like the 90s and 2000s. Like I think that those movies were probably heavily inspired by the visual style of Brazil. Because I was watching it, I'm like, wow, this really feels like The Grinch or like Cat in the Hat. And then Gustavo pointed out that like, oh wait, no, this movie came out before that. So like, not that it would be inspired by Cat in the Hat,
because it feels like simultaneously mystical and also just like complete hell.
Yeah, which is pretty much just exactly what the Cat in the Hat is. So.
I love like the use of like the wide lenses of the scenes, the tightening rooms, just to make it feel like as uncomfortable as possible.
Everything is so compact, and there's so many like pipes and vents, and just like industrial imagery.
Yeah, and, like, I love that we just rarely ever see like an outside setting either. Whenever we do, you kind of just see like for example, when he meets Jill, like you can kind of see like a little bit of outskirts of the open world, but half the time it's just like a background of
no like grass.
It just like the sky is just full with smog. You can't even get like a good like nice blue sky. You really just feel like trapped in this entire setting. Like it's great,
blue and gray.
Yeah.
Well, all right. So what did everyone give it?
So I can start now. I gave it a 4.5. I thought that it was really close to like when I watched it. I thought that one, it was like it's a hilarious movie. Two, it's obviously I'd argue that like considering it's really the first Terry Gilliam movie I've like really watched. I watched Holy Grail like I don't know 4 or 5 years ago, but like I wasn't really paying attention. Like I felt that it was
an AP Gov, right?
It was an AP Gov, correct? Yes. I feel like for me, like I'm excited to delve into more of his work because this one's obviously very inherently political, and I know he's a conservative, so it's really weird how that ended up working out. But yeah, I don't know. 9 out of 10, 4.5. That's what I give it.
I honestly didn't know he was conservative.
You didn't?
No.
You didn't
swear to God.
Oh my God.
So he probably came in, he's like, why are you guys talking about black lesbians? What's going on?
Yeah. That's on his Wikipedia page, bro.
Yeah, no, he's he's a conservative. I mean, he's not like a fascist, obviously. He clearly doesn't like fascism, but like, yeah, he's a conservative.
It's all good, though. Like, what
I guess it's literally all good, bro. Yeah.
Like, what?
All right. Gustavo, you can go next.
I gave it a 10 out of 10.
He's a never Trump Republican based on the evidence I found.
He's also British, so he doesn't have to be.
He's also British.
I gave it
different.
Well, he's British and American.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. That's true. I forgot about that.
He's like Kubrick.
Yeah.
Wait, no, guys, what happened to Kubrick in the 90s? When he made Eyes Wide Shut?
A fat obese guy died. What the fuck?
That never happened.
No less? Oh my God.
Was he like 70?
Yeah, he wasn't like
they got him, bro. They got him at 70. Yep.
One leg of the theories that people have about him being killed by the elites was that the CIA invented a heart attack gun and used it on him.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. I have seen people say this shit.
Well, I just want to quickly say, I also gave it a 9 out of 10, but I think if I on a rewatch, I'll probably give it a 10. Like,
you gave it a 9.
But on a rewatch, there's a chance I'll give it a 10. Like, just based on my first watch, I give it a 9. But before we move on to the last movie, I just want to thank
Tommy
our
didn't rate
sponsor.
it yet.
Oh,
Tommy didn't rate it yet.
Oh. I've had it at 10 out of 10 like since I first saw it, and upon rewatch, there are like a couple of cracks that made me enjoy it like ever so slightly less than I like remembered it being, but I think I would still give it a 10 out of 10. I think I'd probably prefer, like, in retrospect, I prefer Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas as his best film, but this is still, I can definitely see why people consider this his magnum opus.
And the average is 4.1. All right, Ben, go
I
ahead.
just want to thank our sponsor for today's video, Paramount Plus. With all their
our sponsor, BetterHelp.
Paramount Plus, they sponsored us.
Yeah, they sponsored us. I just want to say thank you. We're excited to watch your next project, Hillary Clinton, why she should be in prison, and how Trump got framed in New York. All those great documentaries. The new Rudy Giuliani biopic with
Nick Fuentes' directorial debut as well.
Yeah, and
also sponsored by Kalshi.
Yeah, this is all sponsored by Kalshi. Are you guys sick of those predatory gambling websites? Yeah.
And so about the Rudy Giuliani biopic, James Woods is reprising his role from the Made for TV. So he's reprising his role. It's like when we flash forward to later in life when he becomes
directed by Mel Gibson.
No, it's already directed by Nick Fuentes. All right, Mel Gibson is the second unit director. But
yeah. I mean, you gotta start small and work your way up. To be fair.
Yeah. And of course, we can't forget Sleepy Joe, how an autopen took over the Oval Office.
How the autopen took over the Oval Office.
We got all these great projects coming out from Paramount Plus, coming out in 2026 and 2027. It's gonna be great. The best.
And also, don't forget, guys, that's the new home of DC on streaming. Yeah, the new home of DC on streaming.
Anyways, of course, we also got to thank them for the next project, Mission Impossible, the Finalist Reckoning, I promise.
The Finalist Reckoning. All right. Now that the bit's over, or I'm making the bit over, final movie, Birdman, or Unexpected Virtue of the Victorians.
You want to shoot myself in the nose.
I genuinely hated this movie. No, I'm just kidding. I was kidding. Did anyone not like this movie? No, y'all liked it.
It's hard not to.
I liked that it was kind of like a metaphor for Keaton's own life. I thought that was cool.
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
I
just realized this movie called Judd.
Wait, Michael Keaton was Batman. I'm just getting it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You scrolled through the fucking actress's letterbox, didn't you? And you saw Judd. I saw that shit too.
A sequel?
Anyway.
About me, bro.
Anyway.
No, sorry. Michael Keaton was good in this. He got his, he's got a lot of good stuff out of that.
What I like most about this movie,
in this.
He's quite incredible in this. What I like the most about this movie is that it's completely negated by the Flash existing, which I think is funny. Also, technically Batgirl, but that movie never came out and never will. So,
yeah, I mean, I think like.
To our brother Batgirl.
Rest in peace.
Batgirl,
we carry the flame.
Yeah. I wonder who directed that movie.
Mel Gibson.
Yeah, Mel Gibson directed fucking Batgirl, bro. Yeah, you got it, bro.
No, if Mel Gibson directed, they would have actually released it.
True.
She spreads the word.
I think it was a guy that rhymed with Boss Eden.
Batgirl?
Yeah, did he direct that movie?
No,
it was George Orwell.
Wanted to. Oh, George Orwell directed it. Yeah,
no. You guys are fucking weird. You guys are actually fucking weird, bro.
All right, Birdman.
Genuinely good movie. Just a decent movie. Looking at the best picture list, you look at all these duds, and it is not one of them. So that's.
Let's see what was
the lineup for 2014.
Well, I'm saying going year by year of all the best picture winners. I'm not saying like based on the nominees. I'm saying that is a good movie that won.
Hold on.
I mean, I would say it's more like evenly split with like duds and like movies that really did deserve it. Like I think One Battle
There's
After
American Sniper. There's Boyhood. There's
I haven't seen
Grand
it yet, but I
Budapest
should.
Hotel.
Okay.
The Imitation Game. John fucking loves that movie for some reason.
Yeah, I forgot that that's like his favorite movie. Like
this
ever.
movie
Selma?
and Grand Budapest Hotel are probably the only two that
Yeah.
actually
I
would
would-
deserve
I
it.
would say-
everything.
I would say Birdman. Okay, another fucking biopic. Oh, I'm glad a biopic.
And Whiplash.
Whiplash.
I think this movie is better than Whiplash, but Whiplash
I
is
also think
very
it's better than Whiplash.
I like Whiplash more, but I also don't care enough. I'm
The
not
thing
really-
is-
Redmayne won Best Actor? Oh my god.
for Fantastic Beasts. No, there's no way.
No, for imitation. No, fuck.
There's a
For
theory
Theory
of everything, bro. No, yeah, he won an Oscar for Fantastic fucking
Yeah, no,
Beasts.
I literally sat there and I was like, "There's no way, there's no
Yeah.
way."
He played a guy who went to Epstein's Island. That's what he did.
Yeah, he went Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, with
Good enough.
Well, in the universe of Birdman, Michael Keaton's character, Regan Thompson, is like a famous actor, so
probably went to Epstein's
maybe,
Island.
yeah, maybe he went to Epstein's Island too. Who knows?
I think that Birdman 3 poster that was in his room looks badass, by the way.
Did Emma Stone win?
Dude, you're a franchise cell, man.
No. Fuck.
What?
Emma Stone didn't even win Best Supporting Actress, bro. She was so good. She was so good in the
You know
fucking
who
movie.
looks really good in this
Okay,
movie, but
here-
I don't think I'm allowed to say it because I think everyone's gonna get mad at me.
The thing of it is, Emma Stone has so many Oscars.
Edward Norton.
I'm
Why
gonna
would we
kill
get
you.
mad at you? Because he was.
It was a great performance.
He was great.
I'm
in
gonna
it.
kill you. I'm gonna
Like
kill
what?
you. I'm gonna
This
kill
one's gonna
you.
get mad at me.
I'm gonna kill you.
Why is Ben getting mad?
I don't care.
He
Okay,
doesn't like
Ben-
Edward Norton, remember?
I forgot that I didn't like him, honestly.
Yeah, I forgot too. Like what?
I think I was doing a bit. I was really committed.
I'm
Wait,
a
wait,
big
when do you-
fan of Edward Norton's work.
Well, I
Wait,
think
Ben, why do you not like Edward Norton?
I forgot. I think it was during one of the podcasts. I said I hated him for like no reason. I think because Brayden liked him. I was just like, I hate him. He fucking sucks.
Oh,
Yeah, but then you kept going. You kept going like during when we were talking about the movie.
Well-
Because I was like, wow, Edward Norton's really doing a good job. And you're like, fuck Edward Norton. That guy. That guy
What
sucks.
movie was this?
Is it a-
We were probably just talking about Fight Club. Like, on
Why were we talking about Fight Club?
Oh my god. Or we were talking about the Incredible Hulk or something. Like, I don't know.
What movie have we watched for the pod that had Edward Norton in it?
Birdman.
I don't even.
Yeah,
What
Birdman.
besides Birdman?
Oh, we might have been talking. Wait, no. Did we cover Wake Up Dead Man?
Yeah.
We might have been talking about Glass Onion.
Oh, we might have. Yeah, probably.
That's probably what it was. I was like,
Okay.
I fucking hate Ed Norton. Yeah, that's probably what it was. No, I wasn't serious.
I mean,
I
this
just
is
think
easily one of Edward's best performances that I've seen. I think
Yeah,
he just
he
like
was
perfectly plays this
so
snooty, overly prestigious, like self-absorbed guy.
Yeah,
That, like,
who goes after people way younger than him? Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
It's like one of his best friends.
you know,
He's
Edward
like-
Norton. You know, he didn't have to act in this. He just was playing himself. You know, going after teenagers and everything. So
Yeah, and then he like almost rapes his co-star on stage.
Again, didn't have to act.
yeah.
Yes.
What have y'all heard? What have y'all heard about Edward Norton, bro? Like, what stories have y'all been hearing, bro?
Nothing.
Bro,
We're just
he
fucking.
was a Nazi. I saw on TikTok that he was a Nazi. He had like a Nazi tattoo.
Yeah. Oh shit! Wait, when did this happen? Oh
he
my
had, like, shaved
goodness!
his head and he had like a
No!
Nazi tattoo.
What? No!
I mean,
I think it was an American History like Y or Z or something.
I mean, if he's got a Nazi tattoo, you should look you run for main Senate.
Yeah. There you go.
Yo, he should join
That's a
James
good one.
Respect's ticket.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it would have been better if
That shows up on the screen.
I think it
This
would
is
have
just
been
like
better.
Birdman. This is just like Birdman.
I think it would have been better.
Yeah,
if
it's like the score to Birdman.
Holy shit! Wait. There's a cow right in front of me. He's saying, "Brayden, you must become a giraffe again. I should bring back my Minecraft gaming YouTube channel." Oh,
What are we doing?
shit.
I think that-
What the fuck are we doing?
I think that it would have been better if
I
Ed
don't
Norton's
remember
character
what
was played by
movie.
Matt Johnson. I think that would have really made the movie better.
Who?
They should have. Yeah. Rick Johnson should have been played by Matt Johnson for sure, and Matt Johnson should have directed it.
They should have done like they could have had flashbacks back to when he was playing Birdman, and Matt Johnson is like
Matt Johnson.
he's a younger Reagan Thompson.
So,
I would have given this movie 5 stars if we did.
so like, well,
I'll give
okay.
this 6 stars.
So I do think that
So
I don't know. I don't have any thoughts. I just want to talk. I don't got any thoughts.
Do you guys like Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu?
yes, I've only seen
Kind of.
Birdman and Reverend, which I want to see like everything else he's made, but those 2 movies I really love.
I've
And I'm
only seen
very,
this
very
movie.
excited.
bro.
I'm very, very excited for Digger.
For what?
Yeah.
I love that.
With a
I love
D.
it so much.
I knew we were gonna like mention that movie at some point. I knew one of us was gonna mention that movie, and it was this exact scenario was gonna happen. I was like,
I
fuck
You're
it.
a
literally
digger
never
hater,
watched-
bro. If you're a digger hater,
He's gonna kill you, dog.
Right.
So, by the way, I just want to say I really hated Ed Norton in La La Land. He really
Oh
made
my
the
god, shut up, bro. You'll see me in La La Land.
like,
You'll see me in La La
bro,
Land.
you don't remember his cameo?
I think we should talk about the movie.
No.
Oh yeah, Birdman. Okay. Do you think he killed himself at the end, or do you think he just flew away?
Much like Brazil, I love how like incredibly detailed the filmmaking is. Like it's in a much different way where it's not like extremely like extravagant like surrealist sets, but it's like the way they film everything to make it look like one shot, which like I know is a gimmick that this is far from the only movie that it's done, but I do think this movie does it exceptionally well.
Yeah, it wasn't as obtrusive as Children of Men, I think, with it.
Yeah. Well, because this movie, like, I guess benefits against Children of Men from having like a more relaxed flow, since it does like take place over like multiple days, and it does like the script does allow for a few somewhat like calmer moments, more like introspective moments.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, Brayden?
Right, Brayden?
Yeah, Michael Keaton was in Cars, and I'm trying to figure out who he played in Cars. And I'm just scrolling through the cast list
Why? Why are you doing that right now instead of talking about the fucking movie?
because I'm interested. Are you guys not interested to know who Michael Keaton played in Cars?
No, I'm not interested to know who Michael Keaton played in
Because I can't
Cars.
even find it. He's not here. I don't know where he is.
Oh my
I can't
God.
find him.
Brayden, what did you like about Birdman?
Well, first off, I like that it made fun of my favorite genre, which is superheroes.
Yes, exactly why I picked it.
It is like, but that is like funny.
He was
Also,
chick hicked, bro. He was chick hicked. It's right fucking there. What do you mean you're
No,
fucking
it's not.
no? It's right there. It's right there. Wait,
Owen Wilson, all new man.
Michael Keaton, chick hicks, right there.
Where?
That one right there.
Oh shit! Oh shit! He's right there.
He's right there.
Oh, I look, you can't even see, bro. I look, you got bad eyesight.
Yeah, your fucking glasses, Brayden.
I thought that Keaton and Norton's performances were amazing. I actually thought that Emma Stone was really good in this movie too. And you guys know that I'm definitely harder on Emma Stone than probably anyone else here. So
Why?
seeing her,
Because she's a woman.
yeah.
Yeah.
Literally- no, it's the same thing with Kirsten Dunst. Like,
No.
Yeah.
It's because she's been in too many Yorgos Lanthimos movies
that you haven't seen.
that I haven't seen.
Yeah. And by the way, I've seen his movies, and gotta be honest with you, they're good.
They're
Well,
fantastic,
I liked The Favorite, I think it was called. That movie was alright.
incredible.
And I did not like Poor Things. And so
Okay,
that's kind of
that's
where we're sitting right now.
Yeah, you've seen 2 movies, and you hate him for it.
And kind of is also great.
Anyway,
And Begonia is great.
I'm pretty harsh on Emma Stone. She's also not good in either of the Amazing
All
Spider-Man
of the
movies.
movies that Lanthimos and Emma Stone have made together are better than any Marvel movie,
Ooh.
except maybe Infinity War.
That's your exception?
'Cause
Yeah,
it's
why
the
the
best
fuck is
one.
that your except Spider-Man 2? Don't you think Spider-Man 2 is the best one?
Okay, Spider-Man 2, like
When I think of Marvel movies, I don't think
that's
of
such a fucking like chud
MCU.
choice, man.
When you say
But
this,
yeah.
are you doing exclusively MCU?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay,
I meant
well,
exclusively MCU.
then
But
Infinity War. Okay.
yeah, but yeah, Spider-Man 2 is also the exception.
Okay,
Those
fair
two.
enough. I don't care. It's fine.
My
What
exception is
I will
actually
say-
the Marvels.
Should have picked Spider-Man 2 for the.
There's probably someone out there that genuinely got the Marvels at number 1. By the way, I don't. It probably
I know.
exists. It probably
Find
exists.
them.
Me.
Find them. Find the person.
I'll
one of the
scour
people who
Reddit.
shot
I'll
the movie.
find them.
I don't even think that like fucking Iman Vellani has the Marvels at her number 1,
She does
and she
not.
was in it. Like, yeah, she doesn't even like, and she was in it, bro.
I think your favorite's Iron Man, which is really basic, but whatever.
I saw it 100 times, and I got to meet Brie Larson.
We were just talking about that. We were like, why would anyone do that for Captain Marvel? Like, anyway.
I did it for Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance.
Let me
You would probably do it for that.
let me talk to you here right now. Are you guys excited for Spider-Man Noir coming up like next week, whatever?
No,
They are not going to watch it.
I'm
They
not
are not
gonna
going to
watch it.
watch it. Oh, you will watch it? Damn.
I
You know,
like Spider-Man.
They low-key,
I'm gonna-
they low-key said it's going to be a multi-season show accidentally. They were like, it's season 1, we don't do so much. So
I'm actually looking forward to it. I think it's cool what they're doing with it. So like
I agree,
technically.
but I also know that it's supposed to launch like a bunch of other Spider-Man variants so they can build up to a Spider-Verse movie. And so in my opinion, it feels kind of weird, but it's
As long as it's good,
I
man.
just
As
hope
long
their
as it's
gimmick
good.
doesn't die out like quickly.
oh my
Like
god, my
Spider-Man.
cat. My cat.
No, no cat.
Oh no, he's walking away. He hates
But
me.
what did
You have a
everyone
dog
give?
and a cat.
What did everyone give Birdman for a score?
I'll give it a 10 out of 10, easy. I think it's one of the best movies of the 2010s.
I gave
I
it
gave
a
it
9
a
out of
10
10.
out of 10. I also
I
gave it a
gave-
10 out of 10.
I gave it an 8 out of 10.
I gave it a 10 out of 10. I gave it a 10 out of 10.
Okay,
What'd you give it?
Gustavo.
I gave it a 10 out of 10.
Anyway, I give it an 8 out of 10. The average is 8 out of 10. And that is it for the podcast. We did it.
Mandalorian and Grogu!
So
Mandalorian.
next week, we will be discussing all 6 Star Trek movies and Mandalorian and Grogu. And we're not going to make another podcast episode till Supergirl. So we're going to cover Supergirl, but not just Supergirl, also Masters of the Universe. Thank you guys so much for watching this
Can I
video.
get in the episode for Mando just for the segment that you guys are talking about Mando, and then I leave.
Actually,
Ben's not
I
gonna
like
watch
it.
it.
Yeah, Ben's also not going to watch the movie. So
Here, I'm gonna wait until it goes on fucking Disney Plus because I don't want to waste my money watching this bullshit
Pirate it.
movie. That's,
pirate it. Why are you even watching it streaming? Just pirate it. Like what?
I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna pirate it because I don't care enough to pirate it. I don't care.
So they're
I just
gonna get
don't
the money anyway.
Well, they're not gonna get extra money because I watch it on streaming.
I mean, that's how it works. They get profits from streaming it. You are aware of that, right?
Well, like what, 6 like singular profits? Like, I don't, like
No, they get. I think they get more money from streaming it than they do from the movie theater because it's all 100% their money. You're not giving the movie theater
Yeah.
any money.
whatever.
It's all good though. Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright,
also.
so next episode we're gonna have another
Mandalorian
guest.
Grogu,
It's gonna
Masters
be
of the Universe.
Alex.
Alex, I've never
The
met this guy
filmmaker-
before.
Famous filmmaker Alex Green.
We are also going to be covering every Star Trek movie. Fuck it, all like 13 of them bitches, bro. All of them.
You still.
Brayden, you're the reason we're slow on this. Have you watched any more Star Trek?
I'm on season 1 of Enterprise.
That's
You
the
were
first
like,
show.
Dude, just watch the movies. Just watch the movies.
He's not gonna do that. He can't do that. He can't. His brain doesn't let him do that.
And I dreamt about a place where all our virtue could withstand. I woke in fright, appalled to find the blood was on my hands.
Yeah, that's a song lyric, bro. Isn't that fire?
That's my final message of this podcast.
All right,
Okay.
peace out,
Before
everybody.
we go, I just want to say one thing.
Thanks for having me on.
No
See you guys
problem.
next
Tom.
week.
Thanks for
See you guys again.
That's
See you
it.
guys next week.
I just want to say,
Next week on scheduled
it
time.
was a bright, cold day in April, and the clocks were striking 13. Winston Smith, his chin